So, it is 4th of July weekend, and we have all decided that we are going to have a cookout at Squid and Zomzom's. Al and Kat and Tex are in the backyard, just talking about something that Squid and Zomzom can't hear. They're too focused on getting the food ready because they are obsessed with getting the carne asada just right. Because they have to put the carne asada on the hot dogs with some pico because it's just fantastic that way. Yes, it is. Don't argue with me because I've done it.
Sacrilege, just keep going.
I'm pretty sure at Disneyland they had that. If you remember, in Disney California Adventure, they had the hogs with the pico. They put the carne asada on it, but they did put...
So good. Yeah. So to continue, as we are talking, all of a sudden, all of our phones, which are in our pockets, with the exception of Zomzom, who doesn't have any pockets. Her phone just happens to be sitting next to the grill, but they all give this really loud, annoying squelching sound. And then the squelching sound stops. And from the phones, you hear, "Humans, take note. Per Syndicate Rule, subsection 635 of the Precious Elemental Reserves Code, given the government instability within the Galactic Syndicate, the Squim Conglomerate has opted to execute Statute 35C and execute its claim for mineral and elemental rights of your planet that you have named Dirt. Under Statute 35C, your planet has the right to be represented in a 6-floor dungeon crawl challenge known as the Battle Dungeon. A random designated portion of your planet has been mined for organic and inorganic materials to build this dungeon. As per Statute Rule 35C.234, your Battle Dungeon representatives are allowed 3 safe rooms and a game guide who has input on the creation of the 6th-floor Battle Dungeon. A game guide and dungeon format has been selected. Failure to escape or complete this dungeon will result in the surrender of your planet and its resources. Due to the release of Syndicate Corporation details and operations prior to this declaration, the Squim Conglomerate reserves the right to allow all further details to be provided by your signed game guide. We look forward to a competitive and spirited battle dungeon. Good luck, humans. May the best species win." And with that, the message stops. And Al looks around and starts to say something, and then explodes.
Oh my god, what the fuck just happened?
Oh no, Al!
Al! Why did you do that?
As you all are sitting there and wiping various parts of the blood and gore of your friend off of your body, the ground opens up beneath you, and you fall. You fall for what seems like a long time, and you're just going straight down. Then eventually it ends up kind of like a slide, and you hit with kind of a hard bump, and then you slide into a hard floor.
I've been falling for 30 minutes.
So as you get up and look around, you can see that you are inside of a mall. And if any of you have ever been to the Mall of America, this will actually look somewhat familiar. However, this mall looks really old and decrepit. And like just certain parts of the ceiling are falling down. And you can see you're kind of at one of the entrances. And you can look up and you can see the roof above you. You know that you're on like the top floor of this mall.
Squid's gonna get up and pull your intestines from off my back and drops them. What is going on? I finally fell into psychosis.
Do y'all know where the nearest Nordstrom's is?
I don't know what you need at Nordstrom's, but I need a bathroom because it got in my Crocs.
You definitely need a bathroom. I can smell it from here.
That is not what I thought you were gonna say.
As you look ahead, you can see that there is a kiosk that you would know is normally like one of those that kind of shows the map of where everything is. As you begin to move towards that kiosk, you hear a voice that sounds somewhat familiar come over the loudspeaker of the mall. Welcome, crawlers. Welcome to the first floor. Well, technically the 6th floor, but the first floor of the crawl. So, you'll figure it out. That's what the other guy's for. A timer, you will see in just a moment, will start to display in your vision. You have 3 days in order to get to the next floor of this battle dungeon. And so you will have to make your way around through this mall to get to the next level of the mall. And the pansy in your safe room will explain more about that. Crawler number 6969, designation Squid. Crawler number 42, designation Zom Zom. Crawler number 67, designation Tex. Crawler number 314159, designated Cat. You are all currently level 1, and your assigned race is human. You may choose a new race and new class as soon as you descend to the 3rd floor. Your stat points have been assigned based on your current physical and psychological profiles. See the menu stats for details. That means if you just look around at the little things you see in the peripheral vision and you think about them, the little menu will open up. You've all played video games. I've read your profiles. You know what I'm talking about.
What is going on here?
Where's the bar if this is a crawl?
Congratulations! You've earned your first achievement. Friends of a Feather. You have entered a battle dungeon accompanied by friends. Ah, isn't that sweet? Reward? You've received a bronze friend box. Yes, everyone.
Bronze friend, bro.
Bronze or Friends of a Feather. New achievement. Early adopter. You are the first crawlers to enter a new battle dungeon. This seems a little redundant and obviously is left over from the fact that this crawl was very rushed because you're the only ones in this dungeon, and so the fate of your planet rests completely on you. Congratulations. You've all read the books. You know what's going on.
What books are we talking about?
Dungeon Crawler Crawl.
Tex never read the books.
I haven't read those. What is this AI talking about?
Well, then I guess you're SOL. Your friends will fill you in. I'm sure they don't want you to die.
SOL?
Did anybody hear what the AI was saying we get from the early adopter box?
Where's the bar crawl at? I don't see any bars.
I'll get there. If you want to make it to the next floor, how about you just wait till I'm finished and stop asking questions? You've received a Silver Adventurers box. New achievement. Flat broke. You didn't bring any supplies with you. I hope you can plan better than that later. Reward. You've received a Bronze Adventurer box. New achievement. Till death do us part. You're all married to other people in the crawl. That means you will probably kill each other before the monsters do. You've received a gold jewelry box. New achievement. Spoiler alert. Most of you have read the books by Matt Dinneman. You have a vague idea of what's about to happen to you. You've received a bronze Game Shark box. New achievement! Your powers combine. According to your online records, you spend a lot of time together role-playing. Statistically speaking, that means that you run a Swears Club out of your home. You receive a bronze jewelry box. This is the end of your initial messages. Welcome to the dungeon. Good luck, guys!
Finally, it shut up.
That was really rude. I do not. The animals do that.
Get up, dust myself off. Try to pull up my head.
Zom Zom will look at you after saying that comment.
You know you want to.
She continues to just look.
This is like one of those looks that parents can get texts like, I am so glad I'm not in this conversation.
I thought he was talking about swinging from a chandelier like that Shania song.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
Miley
It's
Cyrus.
Sia.
Sia,
I see ya.
It's a Sia song.
I see ya.
All right.
I totally not.
4 bronze, 1 silver, 1 gold. 4 bronze, 1 silver, 1 gold.
Correct.
The names don't matter to you.
they
They matter to me. You not hear the AI.
Hold on.
How do you know they don't matter? You've never read Dungeon Crawler.
Because he told us that last time.
This isn't this time. This is this time.
I don't know if that is.
And you have noticed there's a difference. This is called a battle dungeon. And
Instead of a death
I
from
was
above
like, that is
dungeon.
not what he called it. Last time
Right.
we were at the Mall of America. This time you made it clear this is similar to. Last time there were 6.7 million crawlers. Now it's just the 4 of us.
He didn't note how many crawlers.
He says
Yep. The entire fate of the world falls on you for.
No, there was a giant hole in the middle of the mall.
That's actually still there because that's
Why
part
not?
of the layout of the Mall of America. You haven't moved there, so you haven't seen that yet, but that is actually
Go
still
check it
there.
out. We need to check out.
And so,
Tex approaches the kiosk looking for the first bar in this crawl to get a good old Guinness.
Did anybody else get a pair of like really crazy Ray-Bans after that thing was talking? No, wait. It was while the thing was talking. Can you see a bunch of stuff in your eyes right now? Did you think about it? Is this just me? Did I take something?
I gave you something.
What was in that potato salad?
So when you do look, yes, you do see in the corners there's various things. And if you just look at them and just think about it, then like a little menu will pop up, just like you read in the book. And I mean, if you just think about it, the first time you're pulling it up without being guided, give me a intelligence roll. DC 12 to see if you're able to get it to pop up.
Is it 14?
14.
13 total.
The guy doesn't
I got
know.
a 7.
A 7?
Oh.
Okay, so you see things in the corner of your eye, including a timer that is counting down 2 days, 23 hours, and stuff like that. But whichever one you look at, whether it's your stats or your inventory, they all come up, except for Tex. Tex, you're kind of like, you're seeing things in the corner of your eye, but it's not actually opening anything up. As a matter of fact, it's just like what you're doing is you're actually trying to like look. Like Tex is doing this, and instead of just using his peripheral to activate it.
I think Tex is having a seizure. Tex, what was your roll?
His roll was a 7. Intelligence.
For every only.
Yeah.
But if we...
Yes. Yeah. But you're technically not investigating. You're just trying to make this work. If you're investigating something, then you're trying to deduce. Yeah, you still
For
pass.
the record, I passed regardless. Irregardless.
So why are you complaining?
Regardless.
What?
To correct my
And as I said, the monsters will have a harder time killing you before you kill each other. All right. So what do you all do next?
I'm gonna walk towards the kiosk.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk towards the kiosk with Tex.
As you walk towards the kiosk, you can see when you get up there that it's one of those just like normal stand kiosks, and there's a poster in there that has an image of the mall, and you can see that it's basically just like a big square is what it is. You can tell that to the right, or excuse me, to the left, there the wall has actually, the ceiling has collapsed, and so you can't even go that way. To the right, you can see that it's a little bit dimly lit, and you can go that way. And you can see that this mall, it goes in a square. And then at each one of the 4 corners is where you have normally your big store. In this case, it's marked Sears, Nordstrom, Macy's, and Bloomingdale's. So there's your Nordstroms that you were looking for there, Tex.
Why were you so interested where Nordstrom was?
I need some new Calvin Klein underwear.
But
Mine got a little soiled when we fell.
Lottie thought needs Calvin
You know,
Klein
I'm pretty sure
underwear.
JCPenney has those on sale.
as you look on the other side of the kiosk, you can see that it actually opens up what looks like into, like it just falls off. So you can tell that you're obviously on one of the higher floors. And it did say that you're on the 6th floor of this mall, which is the 1st floor of the dungeon. So,
Too many floors.
what do you all want to do?
I'm not getting cell phone signal to see if the Nordstrom sells Crocs, but we can go in there.
Yeah, we'll head in that direction.
Okay, so you're going to go, well, the Sears would be the first one that you would go to.
No, I vote we go to Nordstrom first.
But what if Sears has a sale on refrigerators?
Why is there even a Sears here? That's Sears closed years ago.
I don't know if
You
we're
know,
gonna
Sears
have
was
to-
where Squid and I actually met.
Okay, thanks for dropping
Well-
info dumping.
I'm just saying.
I just want to go where the internet is, but okay.
I guess we'll go to
Shoes.
Sears first.
Oh my god, shoes.
So as you're looking around this mall and you kind of start looking, you can tell that most of the stores are actually fake. There's just walls and there's a door and it's just flat from what you're looking at around you. So you can tell just a little ways down, there is actually one door that you can actually see a door handle sticking out from the wall, and there's some light coming from it.
This is the Mall of North Korea.
These stores are a bunch of fake news.
Even the kiosks in the mall, like you see like a sunglasses hut, but it's all just flat walls. There's no sunglasses. It's just and you tap it. It's not like it's all cardboard or anything. It's all just like painted like concrete.
This is the TikTok shop Temu of a shopping. I wanted shoes. Where the hell are we?
I will approach the door and open it.
This mall
So is
gaslighting
Sears
us.
one of the stores that is a false front? Then we can't actually go into Sears.
Sears is according to the map, it's way further down. When you're looking at this from like where you were to where you started, you can tell just by looking down towards where the Sears should be, it's probably about half a mile. So even though the Mall of America is huge, this is probably about 4 times the size of the Mall of America. And as you get down, Tex, to that store, you can see it says Radical Sports in like this glowing neon. And you see it as Turbo Active, and you see all kinds of like 1980s sports buzzwords. You can see through the glass that this is obviously some sort of sporting store. And there's some mannequins in the middle, and then there's a bunch of shoes on the wall. Most everything looks destroyed.
I will go inside and peruse around and look for a store attendant.
I follow him around as his little shadow hopping me.
I follow.
Okay, so yes, you all are about right here at this spot here. And you can tell it goes up to about right here where the first store is. So, I mean, it took y'all probably about 5 minutes to actually get up that way.
5 minutes?
Yes.
Whew, I'm quite winded. That was quite the brisk walk in this
From
hot,
here
muggy mall.
all the way to here is a half mile. So you figure if you're walking 3 miles an hour, I mean, that takes you like a half hour to get the whole way down to there.
I need to sit down. I'm not fit for these days.
All right, and
I have a question. Are the floors at least clean?
no, this place is dirty.
Darn.
No, the floors
My
are
feet
lava.
getting really, dirty.
Hot magma
You're gonna
lava.
talk to me about dirty shoes? I have Al in my feet, in my croc. Yeah, when he exploded, it got stuck. I thought we were.
Some people might be into that. Yeah, keep talking about your feet, Cat. We'll get more viewers that way.
Fuck you, Squid.
Do you want to like put a paper over this so we don't see your nose?
Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah, I was going to say, that's just going to go right through there.
That's what she said.
Where's your divider thing?
Oh, I know why.
I bet I could find it.
Because I had set it up for that. Okay. All right. So it's just going to have to be in the imagination because I loaded the stuff in Roll20. I didn't actually save it into the folder. So no big deal. So you go into the store, like I said, Radical Sports. And I don't need that. Y'all can see it. It's fine. I trust you not to... It's not like anything that you're not going to see on here. I'm not going to be telling you. So as you go in here, the store is... It's old. It's dusty. Things are falling off the wall. But you can see the mannequins in the middle are actually in really nice shape. And you can see a cowboy, a lucha libre wrestler, a soccer player, and a baseball player, and a boxer.
Playa. All right, is that after we enter in, or those on?
No, they're actually in a thing in the center, and the lucha libre wrestler is in the center, and then the other 4 are around it. And as you look around, you don't see anyone else in here. There's a counter in the back corner, but that you can tell where the cash register is, but there's nobody back there.
Tex is going to go to the back counter and ring the bell.
There's actually no bell. It's just a counter with a cash register.
Knock
Yeah.
on
I'm gonna open the cash register and look for money.
All right, give me an intelligence check to see if you can figure out how to get the cash register open.
What did you roll, Dex?
I rolled a nat 1.
You rolled a nat 1. No, you
You hurt yourself.
you're like, this is impossible. Yeah, you come around and you realize, well, there's no power to it. It's not opening. And
doesn't realize
you give up.
I'm gonna walk towards the Lucha Libre outfit.
I'll go to the baseball player.
Okay. As you approach, and you're going towards the Lucha Libre, you're going to the baseball player. All of a sudden, the mannequins all start to move.
Hell nah to the nah. I take a step back and go, ah!
I run and grab Tex and say, "Get over here. We need your help."
Hold on. Are
You
the man-
idiot! Why are you running away from them? You don't turn your back to them. That's the only time they can move.
So I think I freeze in place, but do I notice anything? Like, do the mannequins look scary? Are they doing anything other than moving?
They're scary.
They've got no face. You can tell they're all kind of beat up, but you can see, like in the picture here, you can see where part of them's broken, and there's actually mechanical stuff on the inside. So these aren't just basic mannequins. These are actually robots. And since you two are the closest, two of each of the robots are coming and they're bringing their hand down and they're trying to make claw attacks at you. What are you going to do? Now remember, this is Dungeon Crawler Carl. You get 2 actions per turn. Okay? You can choose evade for one of your actions, where you'll attempt to evade all of the attacks, and then you could use your other action to attack. Or you could just say, I'll just take the hit, and you can do 2 attacks. However you want to do it. The way this works is the monsters declare their action, then you respond, then the monsters, then the monsters' action finishes, then you do whatever actions that you have left. So 2 mannequins are attacking each one of you. The Lucha Libre mannequin actually is not moving. It's still up there.
So the other mannequins are moving.
Yes, the other 4, and they have all turned and come towards you two. Tex and Kat are too far away, and they're...
I'm going to make an attempt to remove one of the mannequin arms of Libre.
Well, so that's going to be your action, so you're not going to try to evade the attack, because there is no roll to hit for the monsters. If you do not try to evade, they hit you. And remember, you have 2 actions, and if you choose evade if you choose evade for your action, that means you get to do an evade roll for both of the monsters.
So Squid's gonna attempt to evade the first.
Well, you just
happens.
evade,
Okay.
and then you'll evade. You get to a roll to evade both attacks.
Okay.
Are you doing the same things, Al?
I would like to ask a question.
Okay.
What else is around? What else do I see around me possibly pick up to use?
There are some shoes and there are some clothing shelves. You could, like
are
the
the
clothing racks. Like
Yeah.
there are some that are in the middle, and it's like there is one that's there. They do have some that have like a pole that comes out, but it's also got like the cross thing on the top. You could probably use it to push them.
The stick that to grab clothes that are up high.
No, it's like so like when they have the shelves, it's got like an X where the hangers hang off of it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few of those around.
Okay,
And
and
so,
am I able to pose up?
You could try as one of your actions.
Great. Can I pick one up and hold it in front of me like a barrack?
It's going to take one of your actions to actually grab one.
Okay.
So, but are you going to use evade for one of your actions for the 2 things attacking?
Does evade holding it?
Well, you haven't picked it up yet.
Fine, I'm just going to evade.
Okay. So, you're going to roll. So, it's going to be a DC 12 evade.
Okay.
So, it's going to be plus your dex.
Passed it. 14.
10.
10. Okay. So, the first one, you are too busy looking for something to hit them with, and the boxing one comes up and just punches you in the side of the head. And roll me a d4.
What?
So you take 1 point of damage.
So I take 0.
Yeah, because your constitution's high enough, it doesn't actually take off one of your things.
That's right.
All right, now the second attack on each of you. Roll to evade.
I passed it. 13.
You've got a 7. Roll. So the boxer comes and punches you. This time, this is the baseball player, and he is going to hit you with the baseball bat as you were not ready, and you roll me a d6.
A 2.
A 2, so you will lose 1 of your health bars.
Okay.
All right. So the monster or the mannequins have attacked you. What are you going to do with the actions you have left? You are going to...
I'm going to try to get the baseball bat out of the guy's hands.
Okay. So give me a strength check.
Nat 20.
A nat 20. So he cracks you in the ribs, and that one definitely hurt. And just in a fury, your wife just reaches out and grabs the baseball bat and kicks him back and goes, "You don't know me!" And she
That's my
wields
purse.
this baseball bat.
That's my purse!
I don't know you.
It's your turn.
I don't know you!
I'm going to reach out to grab the mannequin that's in front of the Libre's arm and attempt to...
So you're going to grab the Lucha Libre and rip his arm off?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, give me a
I'm
strength
assuming
check.
it's the only mannequin that's a mannequin. No, I failed. 8.
And what's your strength bonus?
8.
2? It was a DC 10 because it's just a mannequin. So yeah, you easily ripped the arm off of it.
So DC 10, even though I got an 8.
8. DC is the difficulty.
No, 6 plus 2.
Oh,
Doing
no,
the
you
math
got an
for
8.
me.
Yeah, so you go to rip the arm off, and instead you just like pull it over and it just falls over onto the ground.
Exactly. Hoping that it creates a barricade between me and the mannequin.
All right, Tex, Kat, what do you want to do as your friends are fighting for their lives?
Well, I ran over to Tex and still cowering at the cash register.
You're great.
I will approach behind them quietly, making sure to not look away from them because I've played too many video games and I know what happens when I look away from the mannequins.
They're coming towards us and we're staring right at
Yeah, they're completely distracted by them. They don't even see you two.
In my mind, though, I think it's because I'm looking at them.
Okay. Somebody's watched Doctor Who.
And I'm going to...
What are those things called?
Or Silent Hill.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, Silent Hill's what I played.
That's what I was thinking.
And Resident Evil.
Yeah.
And I'm going to sneak up behind it and try to bash one of the mannequins in the head with my propane tank.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and swing it.
The weeping angels.
Weeping
Yeah,
angels.
this was it.
And that's about blinking, not behind them. Right? You little
Dude, this freaking dice. I rolled a nat 1.
You rolled a nat 1 again?
Yes. I'm bringing out the bad boy.
Roll me another d20.
I think barely rolls.
Rolling the giant D20.
Oh my gosh.
And it's a 2.
Hey,
No.
you doubled it.
Double
So you swing this propane tank and you catch it in the arm where it has some of the exposed circuitry.
Oh, God.
Give me a dex check as your propane tank explodes.
No, that's
17.
Plus
Oh,
19.
19.
19. Okay, so you swing and you hit it with this propane tank and it explodes. So Squid and Zom, you are going to need to give me a save as well.
17.
20, but it's not a nat 20. It's an 18 plus 2.
All right.
Probably the dirty 20.
So you all saw him running up and swinging this propane tank at something that has very obviously exposed wires and stuff, and you're like, oh, this is bad. All right, so you all pass, so you all only take half damage, but do roll Tex, roll 2d6.
Oh my. Please be both 1.
Do the mannequins have to roll since they're in the explosion?
Trevor, those are big.
Trevor!
Sorry, I
Yeah,
can.
his name sex and stuff.
Billy and
I rolled a 6 and a 5.
So you rolled a total of 11. So I think everyone has +2. Well, I think you two both have +2 on your things, right? So that would be 5 hit health bars that you lose to this. No, excuse me. You all take half. So it was only 5 damage, so you only lose 2 health bars.
Even though I ran the check?
Yes,
That's the
you
check.
you saved for half, basically. Again, we're crossing DCC with 5e. So you do still have, there is still like a piece of it left that you could pick it up, and it's now a piece of jagged metal, so you could probably still use it as like some sort of very terrible blade. As it explodes, it actually blasts all of the mannequins away, and they are obliterated in the blast. So in your failure, you succeed completely. New achievement!
Totally planned.
You have managed to hurt everyone! You have killed the enemies by complete failure! So the new achievement is failing up! You have received a gold adventurer's box!
I'm the new CEO of this mall.
I'd like to see if in other mans, if like the cowboy
So you got behind the counter, right?
was coward. Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a d20.
7?
7? Okay. Alright, so you go up to what's left of the mannequins. I assume, Squid, you're going up to the Lucha Libre one because that's the one you wanted.
Yes.
Okay. So, okay. As you look at the mannequin, the words pop out over top of the mask, and it says, "The Shroud of El Dandy, a spandex luchador mask featuring a bright, glittery silver pattern over a turquoise base. Putting it on completely shifts your posture, making you feel lighter on your feet and intensely dramatic."
Awesome.
So do you put it on?
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to put it on.
You have acquired the skill Flying Headbutt. Once per long rest, you can launch yourself entirely through the air skull first at a target within 25 feet using your Constitution modifier for the attack. This dealing 3d4 plus 3 force damage. And then if you keep reading, you can see that that the Flying Headbutt, each time you level up the skill, it gains another d4 plus 1. At level 5, the range increases by 50 feet. At level 10, you increase your Constitution by 25%. And, yeah, I will. And at level 15, it increases the range to line of sight.
Okay.
So if you can see them, you can Flying Headbutt them.
I'm also going to take a look at the cape and Libre pants.
You can see both of those. They're there, and you can wear them, but they're really not in very good shape. Your basic clothes are going to be much tougher.
What about the cape?
The cape is in bad shape as well.
I'm going to take the cape off and put it on.
Okay. So you take the cape off and you put it on. As soon as you take it off, dust just like billows off of it. You sneeze a couple of times.
Chew.
All right. Who wants to look next?
I do.
Which one do you want to look at?
I can approach the cowgirl. I'll go next.
I would like the cowboy hat and the assless chaps. I don't want the cowboy boots.
This is a battle dungeon. You can fight over it.
Cat is sinisterly.
Do you want
looking
the
at
whole
Tex.
outfit? I'm
I
named
don't-
Tex. I just want the hat and the assless chaps. I don't want the boots.
There's no assless chaps in this case.
Can
Why do you want your ass hanging out?
It'll
As-
make me more limber for combat.
Actually, Squid might want to see that, but
As you look at
Don't include me in... Wait. Don't include me in
you're
this.
the reason that this is all going weird.
I'm
Okay.
the
All
reason
right.
for
All
the
right.
season.
I'll take the
All right.
boots, but I get anything pink going forward.
okay, so as you look at the cowboy hat says the Marlboro Maverick, a stiff brown felt Stetson hat that has miraculously resisted gathering dust. Wearing it gives you an immediate aura of rugged, quiet confidence. Has no mechanical effect, but does have a coolness factor of 100.
Okay, I'll wear it.
The Neon Shit Kickers, genuine leather boots featuring bright pink and teal contrast stitching in the calf. They make a loud, satisfying clack on the mall tile. They have no mechanical effect, but they do have a coolness factor of 100.
Click, 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 click.
What else does the cowboy have on him since I can't have chaps?
The Texas Gatekeeper. It is a big ass belt buckle. It is heavy polished brass. It's about the size of a dinner plate, and it features the engraving of a bucking bronco. It has no mechanical effect, but does have a coolness factor of 100.
I'll pass.
I grab it and I go, okay, well, I'm just gonna at least. Oh, I do have pockets.
It's the size of a dinner plate.
These are really big pockets.
It's like that.
You can set it in there. There's a chance it might fall out, but
It's like in the front half of my leggings. Just,
okay.
I didn't say it was like an outside pocket, okay? Don't ask questions.
Okay. The last thing that it has is what pops up as the hog tire lasso. It is a stiff, coarse coil of braided hemp rope, and it retains the loop perfectly. It feels slightly greasy to the touch.
Yep.
I immediately take it. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. It might not be pink, but I want it.
All right, so it immediately pops up. Skill acquired. Tie down. As an action, you may make a ranged weapon attack, targeting a creature up to 30 feet away using your dexterity. On a hit, the rope magically constricts around the target, functioning much like your Dungeons & Dragons Entangle spell on a single creature. The creature must make a successful strength saving throw against your attack roll to break free. Each time you level up the skill, you can catch an additional creature within the lasso. At level 5, the range extends to 60 feet, and then to 120 feet at level 10, and at level 15, the lasso gains a constriction attack for 1d12 plus your intelligence, if you ever manage to get it high.
Y'all, this thing wickety whack. Y'all, this thing is wickety whack. It is hog tier lasso. I don't know about y'all. I'm excited.
Ooh.
We could go cow tip.
Your bat is called the Louisville Sluggering. It is a heavy, solid ash wood bat. It's darkened near the handle from grease and hand sweat. The wood is slightly splintered near the barrel from hitting things much harder than baseballs. When you grabbed it, you immediately got new skill, Ball Buster. Once per long rest, you can channel sheer bone-crushing kinetic violence into a single melee strike using your strength modifier.
She does that with her language, too.
I do not.
On a successful hit, the impact violently ruptures internal tissue, much like your Dungeons & Dragons Inflict Wound skill, dealing a massive 3d10 bludgeoning damage, adding an additional d10 per skill level. At level 5, if the attack hits the crotch of the target, which is a called shot -4, the damage is doubled. At level 10, the skill user strength doubles for an hour. At level 15, the wielder of this bat, your strength goes up for 25%, or 50% after you actually use the bat, or actually you actually use the skill. A normal attack with this bat does 1d6 plus strength. I've got to give you...
Cool.
Exactly.
All right, so...
It takes like 30 seconds to write all that down. So if there's a delay,
I'm sorry.
That's fine. Yeah. All right, so the last one left is the... there's the boxer and the soccer player.
I'll go ahead and just pick up every item from the soccer player and every item from the boxer, looking for anything that's actually useful. Read all their descriptions.
I mean, it's a good thing it's audio descriptions because you're not doing
What?
your checks have all been one.
She's saying your investigation would be terrible. So the soccer cleats are called the Cleatus Defeatist. These neon green synthetic leather cleats feature brutal molded plastic spikes on the soles, perfectly preserved despite the surrounding ruin. They smell faintly of stale turf and intense athletic sweat.
Gross.
Can I access my inventory yet?
Roll.
Roll me in intelligence. Someone can give him a help action to do this.
I'm not using that dice. That dice is not easy.
It is. Yes,
16.
You look down and you see it pop up, and as you're holding the cleats and you're looking at it and you think about it, and the cleats just go into your inventory.
Great. All right, I'll move on to the next item.
Okay, there's the boxing shoes, high top lace up boots made of worn white canvas with folded red stripes. No mechanical effect. However, they fit snugly and keep your ankles supported while you run for your life.
Nope. Pass.
Boxing shorts. Shiny, oversized satin shorts with thick elastic waistband that hits just a little too high on the torso. The fabric is vibrant, reflective magenta. No mechanical effect, but they do offer excellent breathability while dodging monstrosity.
Pass.
You already said
I said I investigate each
looking
of them
at
to
'em.
see if any of them are useful.
The pugilist padded crown. Boxing safety helmet.
Can I roll to see if I fall asleep during the info dump? I fall asleep.
Okay, you fall asleep. A thick foam padded leather headgear piece that fastens under the chin, and basically it gives you 1 point of damage reduction.
Can I wear this under my cowboy hat?
You can put it on, and then you can put the cowboy hat on top of it, but it's very likely the cowboy hat will fall off because it's thick padding.
Yeah, I want to wear the cowboy hat, so I'll put this in my inventory as
Kat
well.
and I are showing each other our new items.
Okay, you're not going to let anyone else have the helmet or the boxing.
If they didn't ask for it, that's on them.
Okay, and the next thing is the Haymaker Heavies. They're boxing gloves. Massive, over-padded, 16-ounce loaded leather gloves in glaring neon orange hue. Punching things feels like hitting them with 2 dense couch cushions, but the displaced air currents are terrifying.
Yeah, I'll put those on because I like punching stuff.
Alright, normal attacks with those, you have an option. You can either do 1 hard punch for D6 damage with 1 action, or you can do 2 quick punches with 1 action that each do 1d4, and both of those are
haymaker or a jab.
yeah. Okay. And the 2 quick punches go off your dex, and the 1 hard punch goes off your strength.
Hold on, I gotta write this down. So what is it? It's
1d6 heavy.
No. What are the 2?
Oh, it's
Two double punch.
Like a double
The
punch?
jabs.
yeah, it's 2 quick jabs basically.
Okay, and then what was the other one?
A heavy punch.
Okay. And what does the 2 quick jabs do?
Each punch does 1d4 plus dex.
Forgetting that I had the Master Sword on my back the whole time, I take it out and pantomime myself.
What's the heavy? What's the
Decapitating
What's the
myself.
heavy punch do?
D6 plus strength.
just talking to like Dungeon Girl.
I'm cleaning my garden gnome and making
Do they
sure
have
there's
any
no
stat
blood or
mods
guts
for
on
those
it.
Yeah,
skills?
the cardinal
what?
in
Do
your
they have
hand?
any stat mods for those skills?
Yeah, that's the only item I
No,
took
but do
with
you
me.
put them on?
Yeah.
Okay, then you also gain the tornado punch. Once per short rest, when you throw a massive wind-up leading hook, a localized gale force wind blast comes forward from your glove, and it acts like the gust of wind spell. Fine, we'll cut the description short.
I just put Gale Blast. How much damage does it do?
It actually just knocks things prone. The range is 60 feet, it's 60 feet long, 10 feet wide.
As this is going on, I go back behind the counter, I take off my Crocs, I put them in my inventory, and I find paper towels and Clorox wipes and start cleaning my, what else can you call feet, not feet?
What else do you call feet, not feet?
How can I say
Your pelos? How do you say it in Spanish?
Huh?
How do you pelitos? No,
That's hair.
That's hair. How do you?
They are not fairy
patas.
feet, they are feminine feet.
Patas.
There, yeah. That's what
Okay,
I can-
I being behind the counter with Kat and seeing Tex fail opening the cash register, I would like to swing the new baseball bat that I got at the cash register to break it open.
Okay.
I see her about to swing, and I take like 3 steps sideways. I'm like,
Are
hang
you
on.
are
Let
you
me grab
using
my
the
boots.
skill or just the attack?
Just the attack because I don't want it to like disintegrate anything that's inside. I just want to break it open.
Okay.
show me the
Roll
money.
me a strength check.
19.
19. You bring the baseball bat down, and it smashes the cash register, and pieces go everywhere, and it like, you know, the drawer like falls out, but it's just like an empty drawer. There's nothing in there.
Well, there you go, Tex.
Roll me damage.
Damage on the cash register?
Well, actually, you know what? I take it back. Roll me a d20. Just a flat d20.
4.
Okay.
I look over and see Zomzom starting to destroy stuff, and I do a flying headbutt into the.
Okay. Well, you were also getting the soccer player stuff, right?
Yeah, no one else took it. May as well.
You all didn't gather any of this stuff. He was like, I'm going to take this all, and y'all just left it. See, okay, fine. We'll shorten this up. You also get 3 soccer balls that are basically fireballs if you kick them with the cleats.
Okay, these are the ones that basically do fireball.
That's what he just said.
No, he said they're flaming. He didn't say what they do.
He said fireball.
If you kick them with the cleats,
Wait,
Then they're
it's a fireball. If you don't kick them with the cleats, if you just throw them or kick them with something else, then it's just a fire bolt and does D10.
Bolt. While Zom is going to counter, because I was right there and I had taken a sidestep, I've got about 1 foot halfway through the cowboy boot. I am really struggling because they're a size 2. And you just hear me go, ah! Go in! I can't get in!
I could break your foot to make it smaller.
Oh,
Is
you know
that-
what we can do?
is
We
that
can clip
everything?
My toenails.
That is definitely what she said.
Is that everything?
Yes, from those 2 things.
Fantastic.
From those 2 mannequins.
I put my balls in my inventory.
Okay.
Oh, they're your
Zom's
balls
helping
now?
me get my toenails shorter.
Okay.
Is there a back door behind the cash
There's
register?
always
Let's
a
see
back
about my
door.
back door. We're still working on my feet.
Wait.
I'm not touching your feet.
Yes, you are. You're going to help me get
I'll
closer.
break your feet with my baseball bat if you want to.
Don't threaten me. I know you.
I'm not threatening
Help
you.
me. Get my
I'm just
shoe on
saying.
right now. Ready?
No.
Come on. All right. I grab my boot next to her and I put it on her leg and I just, and I got 1 boot in. All right, 1 more to go. Ready?
I'm gonna punch the bottom of her foot with my hand. So
Okay.
Wait, do it 1 more time. It goes in.
that my
I
strength
officially
is
wear
0.
shoes again. Hey, sometimes do you want these Crocs? And I pull them out of my inventory and they're all shiny with Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I'll take the Crocs.
Really? I didn't clean the Crocs. I think I only cleaned my feet. So
okay.
you might want to wipe them. Here's a wipe.
I'm just gonna slip my feet in there because my feet are also dirty and I don't care.
Juicy jelly owl clean your toes. Our long lost.
Juicy.
Jelly
Jelly
owl.
owl.
Those words just came up. Never thought I would hear that ever.
Jelly.
These are the Crocs with the Taylor Swift charms on them?
Yes, they have
Okay.
Taylor Swift charms and they're ultra cute and they're from, well, not here.
I'm going to flying headbutt into the cashier table.
Wait, I was asking if there was a back door behind the cashier.
There is a door, but it actually
back
doesn't
door?
go anywhere. It's just a flat wall, and it's just a picture of a door.
And I know that. I can see it's a picture.
Yeah, you can see there's no actual handle. I mean, you can go push it if you want. You can try. You can beat it with a baseball bat.
Is there any weird looking like backroom stuff going on here?
It's all backwards.
Other than y'all talking about back doors and punching each other's feet, no. That's-
That punch was so not strengthy at all. That's your own fault. That's your mom.
All right, so
Head out back into the walking area.
all right, so y'all walk out.
That's what I do with my sunglasses when they get too tight on my head.
These are heavy, okay? They're very heavy.
I know, I feel for you.
You look like what in Monsters Inc. The lady who's like she looks like
Edna?
her. Yeah. No. Monsters Inc.
So you decide to smash into the counter where the register
you
is.
actually caught that. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so you want since you used the skill, put a check mark. So that means when it comes time, you'll actually roll to see if it levels up.
What? I didn't know that.
Too bad.
Roz from Monsters Inc. So I just want to make it clear, Squid
9.
looks exactly
A 9?
like Roz.
You smash into the counter, and
Yeah.
oh,
Mike Wazowski, where's your paperwork?
that's a great one. I love that. All right,
Watching you.
roll me a flat d20.
I mean, I got a regular D.
Roll a d20.
He said a flat one.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. No, roll a d20. Just
Nat 20, my dude.
Oh my god, you actually got what I... All right, you all had tried it this so many times, and I was like, if he's going to find this, it's got to be a nat 20 roll, and you did it. Okay, now we'll see how boring my descriptions are.
We're about to find out.
Squid got the register.
So as you smash into the register, a cup flies out and flies across the room and bounces off the wall.
Cool, I'm gonna get up dazed and then walk like very drunkily towards the cup that flew out.
Okay. As you look at it, it says Celestial Artifact. Inspector Grindel's Ready Freddy coffee mug.
Wait 1 second.
Just coffee mug.
No, I want the whole name. What is it?
Inspector Grindel's Ready Freddy coffee mug. This heavy off-white ceramic mug looks entirely unassuming at first glance, featuring a slightly faded 1980 style cartoon graphic. Holding a wrench with the text Ready Freddy, despite its mundane appearance. The porcelain is indestructible. It is cold to the touch, and it hums with a terrifying cosmic subatomic vibration. As you read, basically once per day, you can use this to make a cup of coffee.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is a celestial item. Drinking a full cup of this scalding brew gives you 10 minutes of the following. Plus 135 to your intelligence. Plus 130 to constitution. This is until a long rest. If you manage to pass an alchemy test and you add sugar and creamer, you successfully make it the perfect blend, it also gives you an additional plus 155 to your dexterity. If you fail on the alchemy check, the rest of it still works, but you don't get the dexterity. Warning! System overload potential. This is a late-game cosmetic artifact designed strictly for higher-tier entities. If your character is below level 110 when consuming this beverage, your mortal frame can likely not process the hyper-accelerated metabolic shift. There is an absolute 80% chance that you will activate the detonation protocol and explode violently.
I wrote, warning will blow up.
You cannot be healed from this effect.
Oh, great.
So basically,
Hey, Ken, you want a cup of coffee?
Not out of that cup.
you basically yes, you have to get over an 80, so an 81 to 100, and that means that you survived the
Concoction.
yeah. Well, that means that you activated the detonation. If you got above an 80, then you're good. But if you didn't, then it activates the detonation protocol. At which point, you have to make a DC 19 saving throw, or you explode, damaging everything around you.
And I cannot survive the explosion.
You cannot recover from this.
But I can get someone else. No, none of us. I can trick someone else into drinking it.
Yes, and anyone who's in that explosion takes 5d6 piercing plus 2d6 bludgeoning.
I know. I lasso them. I bring them in, and then we do like a good cop, bad cop situation, and then you offer them a cup of coffee.
If she's lassoed, why doesn't it sit down their throat?
Because that's not nice.
Oh, because that's not nice.
It's not nice.
But we gotta think past save.
That's the check.
Fucked in combat.
They get a bonus of over 100 to their stats.
That's why they're lassoed.
Let's just break the lasso in that case. They just break the lasso in that case.
Well, they don't get a bonus to strength. It's just intelligence, constitution, and
They
dexterity.
talk themselves out the lasso.
Talk themselves out of it.
They convince you that they're your best friend.
You've known me since you were 5. I have, yes.
Oh, you're
Yes,
right.
you have.
Absolutely. You're my best friend. Oh, shit. Well, cool. I look at it, and then it just swirls cosmetic energy. And I put it in my...
Okay.
I have work.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, just about to pull out some receipt. Just about to pull out the receipt. We walk into the hallway.
All right. You walk into the hallway. And you do hear some what basically sounds like lawnmower noises coming from the sky. You don't see anything at this point, but there's definitely something up there.
Okay. Look up and start looking around.
All right. As you look up right now, you don't see anything. It definitely sounds like it's over close to the opening.
All right, we're gonna head further down toward if we can find.
Okay, towards what it marked as the Sears.
Yes,
Okay.
which is miles down.
Half a mile.
All right. Everybody, give me a stealth check.
Finally, some combat. 1.
You just had combat.
That's
7.
correct?
17.
Would we add our next to it?
Yes.
16?
Dirty 20.
Okay. Unfortunately, Squid is walking around talking, and he like kicks something like down the hall, and you just hear it echoing. And then all of a sudden, you see a beagle in a doghouse with wings, with nail guns attached to the side, and it is coming in what looks like to be most likely a strafing run.
Guys, it's the Red Baron.
It's Snoopy.
It's the Red Baron.
Snoopy.
Snoopy
It's
is
from
black and
Snoopy.
white. That thing is brown. You're facts.
Whoa.
I don't know how that song goes.
Sorry.
But it's about 50 feet in the air, so it's not something that, I mean, you can punch or anything at this point, but
I can punch it.
And it's headed
So-
towards us?
it's headed towards you all.
I have a tornado punch. I could punch it.
I asked
Soccer
it.
balls.
I yell, "Do you need a lift? I can lasso you in."
I'm gonna tornado punch this
No,
thing
you
and
are
knock
not.
it prone.
I will lasso his arms
You can-
closed to
it's-
prevent him
it's
from doing
over
this.
a gorge.
I don't care. If I
No, it's not. Now it's coming down the hallway towards you.
Oh, okay.
It does not look rude. It's
I'm
a
tornado punching this thing to knock it prone.
It is... Okay. So, what's your dex?
I see nail guns. My dex is 3.
What is your dex? What, can you what?
I have a question. Can we tell if this thing is evil? Like,
I
is
see
it
nail
coming
guns.
to
I'm not-
attack
It
us?
looks like Snoopy and it's adorable, and my dex is free.
I see nail guns.
But
I'm
I
not.
have bonus skills.
You are
Okay,
in a thing
not
called a
risky
battle
dice.
dungeon, where
It's
you have to survive and defeat the dungeon
You're
to
gonna ask
save
him-
the planet.
You're gonna hold your hand out like
I've played Dark Souls enough.
like
If I see
Ford
something
in
coming at me
Gold-
like this, I'm not taking
My
my
character
chances.
is very charisma based and wants to talk, and
Zomzom is gonna hold her hand out like Ford in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and try to make friends with it.
There you go.
You're like, let's be friends.
that's
Yeah,
me.
Similar to Zombies.
That is me.
All right, go ahead and give me. So that's going to be your action.
No. My action is going to be first impression. I want to make a good first impression.
Okay. And then what's your dex?
My roll was 17. My dex is +2.
Okay. Well, but your what's your dex number?
3.
3. And yours was 3, right?
Hers was as well.
So all at the same time.
Oh,
That's how we're gonna play this. So you are looking up at this and you're like, "Oh, I'm sure this is bad." What is your action going to be as it is flying in?
Is there any kiosks laying out?
Yeah, there's kiosks in the middle.
You said they're concrete. I'm
Yeah.
gonna hide myself because.
So you're going to evade.
Yeah, absolutely. Concealment is, a way to survive.
Okay. So
I'm gonna just back up slowly with my sword, and then inch behind that.
so you give me a charisma check.
what I'm imagining in this kiosk is, little curtains. You get on the little stool that's right there, and you put the curtains in front of your face,
Yeah,
but your
alright.
body's totally
Whole body.
exposed.
You use your skill and you throw this punch. You throw your lasso, but he's already released his punch. So you're both using your skill, so you do get to give it a check. Give me a strength check. Oh, you got to do a dex to even to hit first. So, and your evade is 12. So,
So it says rope, throw, check. Yeah, enclosed on.
yep. So,
So check type is dex, so I just roll a d and add
Yep.
my.
and add your dex a 7.
I gotta know.
Okay, it doesn't matter because she missed. So
Oh, okay.
you throw your punch. Go ahead and roll to hit on that.
part of the cards.
That's what I rolled.
Oh my god! Another nat 1.
Wow. So you throw your lasso at the same time he throws his punch.
Grab his arm.
Your lasso gets caught up in the tornado, and you get pulled off of your feet up into the air. Give me your evade check.
7.
A 7. All right, so this thing is coming in just, and it just starts raining nails down.
I mean, I'm still behind the kiosk at the very least.
He does manage to nick you. Roll me a d6. 3.
It was a 3.
All right, so you would lose 1 health bar. You roll me a d6.
Lose 1, so nothing? Or actually...
It would just mark off a health bar.
Okay.
I also got a 3.
A 3, so you would lose a health bar. All right, and both of you, actually, no. You are in the air, so you don't have to worry about getting shot. You do, though, so give me a deck, or give me a 1, and so you get nicked, but it doesn't actually do any real damage, because it doesn't actually do enough to take off a health bar. Okay, so what are your next actions?
Am I still holding my lasso?
You are still holding your
I
lasso.
very much would like to not be in the air, so I'm looking for a source that I can lasso to get on my.
Okay, so you want to try to pull your lasso back in. Give me a dex check.
Dirty 20.
A dirty 20? Okay, so you whip your lasso back in and you throw it down and you manage to catch it on the corner of a kiosk and you pull yourself back down and tuck and roll and land. And you do lose 1 health bar because you were up in the air, but you tuck and roll and you land safely, only losing 1 health bar.
As I'm laying, I yell,
Yeah?
"Y'all, I don't think that Snoopy's very nice. He's evil."
Superhero landing.
Is he close enough now that we can, attack? I can swing my bat? No?
Nope, he's still high in the air.
I guess I'll just try to evade and go hide where Squid was trying to hide.
Okay. He is within 30 feet at this point as he comes in. So you could use your action.
Okay.
Oh,
so
but you've already used your flying headbutt.
you didn't take any more than once. I step back and attempt to use it again.
Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, that's why yours does. Yeah, you can use yours again.
So I take a step back. I'm behind the kiosk. I can't be seen, but I'm going to jump forward like a mortar up in the air and towards Snoopy.
But, I mean, you step out and you see him, and you go when you do it.
Yeah.
You human bullet. And you give the call out and everything. Yeah. All right, give me a roll.
14.
A 14. All right, roll me your damage.
Yeah, 8, 13.
All right, so you blast right through this thing, and the whole doghouse incinerates. The dog gets launched up in the air, and you see it go over, and you hear, all right, new achievements. Congratulations. You have survived your second encounter. Tex, you have almost managed to kill one of your own teammates, and it was your wife. Domestic dispute. You have received a bronze loot box. Squid, new achievement. You have managed to take down an aerial combat. So your achievement is Top Gun. You have received a silver arsenal box. New achievement! Okay. Trying to make friends. But you failed miserably. You get nothing.
Wow.
And last but not least, Cat, you get no achievement. You just managed to not fall and hurt yourself.
She went up in the air in a tornado. At least the Wizard of Oz achievement here. Come on.
I managed to lasso myself down like an old,
oh yeah,
Western
like Spider-Man. Oh yeah, or like a Clint Eastwood.
Dude, I don't even have built-in webs, and I managed that. Spider-Man did much less with more. Prove me wrong.
The bronze complainers box.
Us girls giving the DMs some ideas.
Hashtag pheasant.
Whoa. Oh. As I get up, I look down to see what happened to the dice. So I look here
You
over
can't
the
see
ledge.
it. You can't see because there's walls on both sides, so you can't actually see over the ledge where you are. You're pretty sure, judging by the sound, you've actually knocked him over, and so he fell. Everybody rolled me. Well, actually, it's been 2 hours, so congratulations. You all gain a level.
Yay!
When you gain a level, that means you get 3 stat points to distribute to any stat you want. Nope. Yeah, 300.
Is that?
Yes.
So
I don't know that yet. I'm only on book 5.
That is actually legit.
Like, I have to ask the Nat to follow
That
up.
actually, let me correct that. That is your maximum base stat. You can
Oh, okay,
actually
'cause I was
take
gonna
it
say,
higher
yeah.
than that. Yeah.
Yeah, there are definitely some, like if you have 2 different rings on at the same time.
Yeah.
So 3 total can go anywhere.
Yep.
Under the unenhanced part of our sheets.
Yep.
if I change my
Yes.
My first thought. Constitution.
It's the health bar up at the top.
Would they go up to, so if my set, what does it have to go
Yep. 6 to 9 in order for it to be a +3.
to there? And this just happens out in the,
Nope. Not for leveling up.
and it doesn't have to
And
be
it just
random. We
it just
choose it?
happens. Yeah. I mean, technically, yeah. I'm just letting you do it that way. I'm not making you do it in a safe room. But yeah, technically, you are supposed to wait to a safe room just to distribute your points. But I'm just going to ahead and let y'all do it now because you're about to hit a safe room anyway.
Spoilers.
Yes, spoilers. I think y'all have had enough excitement. You've had 2 combats, and you haven't even met your game guide yet. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I hope she's wearing pink.
hope the game guys give you better rolls.
We'll get you a new set of dice. You have a second dice bag.
I tried both dice bags and the giant dice.
For the record, I have pink dice. He just doesn't want to touch them.
I offered him my green dice and he didn't want to roll.
Well, I tried
Colors.
both of my dice. He gave me the green dice by the time I had a giant folk dice.
Here, right. Roll once and let's see.
Yeah, it's
Let's see how it does. Let's see. It's
2.
it's a 2.
He might be cursed tonight. Now roll my pinkish purple galaxy one.
An 11.
See, it's already better. Be nice to your wife.
All right. Let's keep heading on.
Yeah, I'm ready to go to a safe
All
room.
right. So
Find a
I hope
store.
You get-
shrimp.
you get down the way and you see the Sears on the corner, and then but instead of it normally being like the big opening like you normally see into these department stores, you see that it's just a flat wall and there's a door.
Say it again.
Sears.
Sears. You know?
Sears.
He's saying Sears. Sears.
No, he said Sears.
Sears.
Sears. Now I'm saying
Sears.
intentionally
Sears.
proper.
Sears.
Go ahead.
Sears.
Sorry.
The place I wanted to go to look for a refrigerator when we got here.
Sears outlet closed years ago.
Well, this one's open.
That's where I bought
Sears
my
was
fridge.
bought by Kmart. That's sad.
Yeah, for everyone who hasn't seen the show, there is a scene where they have a full flashback of Snoopy being the Red Baron. You remember that? Yeah, it's super messed up and tragic. Huh? The Peanuts.
Peanuts, yeah.
There are many. It is on Apple. And
Apple TV actually bought the rights to
Yes.
Peanuts. That's
And they're
the
making
only
new
place you can
ones.
watch it. Yeah.
Peanuts.
We can include it. That's fine. It's educational.
Yeah, you always
Yeah.
head towards the door, open the door.
Okay.
Head towards the door, and I open it, assuming no danger.
Okay, yeah, you open the door, and sitting there on a couch is me.
Who's me?
Al.
Al.
Yes. And I'm sitting there. This Al has long hair that's back in a ponytail, and he's wearing glasses.
Ow! Where the hell you been, Loca? I think we still have part of you in Zomzom's Crocs.
Yeah, there's part of me everywhere. How much have you all figured out yet? And I'll stand up and I'll just walk over, and I'll just pour some water and I'll just drink some water and I'll be like, so how much have y'all figured out yet about all of this? Because it gets worse.
I'm gonna go, ah! And poke him with my sword.
You know, I'm really
He's
glad.
corporeal.
Yes. Yes, Squid. Yes, it is sort of me. This is me. This is, I don't know, maybe I got some Ryan Gosling in here or wherever they borrowed all the materials from. So they destroyed me, which really hurts, by the way. Have you ever exploded? No, don't do it. It hurts.
I have a pretty test. You want to drink out of this coffee mug?
I'll look at the coffee mug and be like, no, because I'm only a level 30 game guide.
For your information, I have exploded. I've ate Taco Bell before.
That's a totally different type of explosion. Although, in some cases, it might be as painful depending on how much hot sauce you had. Okay, so the skinny. Most of you have read the books. Tex, I'll fill you in as best I can. So, with everything that happened, they've erased a lot of my memory of the things that I remember from the books because they don't want me to know some of the stuff. But basically, instead of it being a crawl like it is, where they're just taking everything and people get to survive and become part of the alien corporation, you don't get to be a civilian. You either survive this and Earth gets to go on like it does, or you don't and everyone dies. So, no pressure. But it is only 6 floors instead of 18, so you've only got to survive that. Now, the other bad news is I had to. They went ahead and worked around I had to help design the dungeon by they used my design of our roleplay session to build this dungeon. Now, the other
you're
part,
a sick man.
oh, it gets worse. I am only part of me. I'm the nice part of me. They split my personality when they exploded me. And so they used another part of my personality to build the dungeon. In case you probably haven't noticed, it's the not so nice. Yeah, I'm going to try to kill you, to put that in the lightest terms possible, because I am a terrible person. The me that's out there is the terrible side of me. Have you ever been driving on the road and somebody cuts you off and you're like, oh, I just really want to shoot them? Yeah, that bad side of you that we all keep deep down and we shove down because we don't let it out because that's the part that we know is bad. Yeah, that's the me that's out there with no restrictions. It's all gone. Yes, I'm doing spirit fingers. Get over it. So that's what you're facing. The me with the same kind of intelligence, but he also has all of the, mean things. As you can see, he's taking my childhood memory, and now he is making it all worse. So this first level isn't that bad. I've seen what he has planned, and once you get to Lucy down in the bottom, oh, that's going to be bad. You all really, really need to be ready for Lucy. Pulling the ball out from Charlie Brown is nothing compared to what she's going to do to you.
Keep it loose. So are you Clue? You're basically, you're Clue. You're Clue, get that reference. It's all right.
I don't remember watching. I've seen Tron, but I didn't pay that much attention. But yes, I have some insight. I've watched it. I don't remember it. It's got that long-haired Joker. What's his name?
No, not that Tron.
There's
Jared
two
Leto.
Not
Jared
that
Leto,
Tron.
that's
Legacy.
his name. See? They took things from me, and I can't put them together.
He was great in Morbius.
That movie was terrible.
That movie was not terrible. It was comic book accurate.
Get on task.
Oh,
Comic
but
book
it-
terrible.
this is okay. So, what questions do you all have about how this is going to go?
Who?
Yeah, when do we meet Linus?
If I'm not mistaken, he is on the 4th floor.
Oh.
Oh no, these
Retcon
so
that.
the stores that you see on the corners, those are going to be the safe rooms. So they made that first half mile or so fairly easy for you. Now these next mile treks that you have to get to go to the safe room, those are going to be much, much more challenging. And you're going to meet other NPCs that are here.
Well, will there at least be a piano in Nordstrom?
I can try to make a piano in here. It's going to be this room again. But as you all level up, there'll be more things that get added, and as you buy things, there are actually going to be stores in here that are going to have things that you can buy. Different ones, different salespeople, I guess is what they're called. But the different NPCs, some of them like different things. You don't necessarily have gold and things like that you'll be. But yeah, I mean, you'll get some.
Do they barter in belt buckles? And I pull out the giant book in my pants.
There's one guy I heard about. Yes, I think he'll think that's pretty cool.
Can we?
So how do we win?
Store it in your inventory.
Yeah, you just store it in your inventory. I mean, you can leave it, but I mean, there's no weight to your inventory. You can just put anything in there you want.
Is it?
As long as you can carry, you can.
Do we have
store
a
it.
capacity like in crawls, or are we in that?
Yeah, that part is pretty much just like Matt said.
Okay.
It's open, and that's the reason that they're doing this is because everybody kind of knows about the regular 60 or the regular crawl, so they're doing this as like an all or nothing. If you all manage to win, they get nothing out the deal. But the thing is, they're doing this way before that they're supposed to. I've been able to figure that out.
How do we win?
You make it all the way to the 6th floor, and you either make it out of the stairs or you defeat the boss.
Better question.
Hold on, so I have to make it to the 6th floor and then go out of the stairs from there?
Yes, there's actually stairs that will go down to take you up.
Better question. What do we?
You get to survive, and the planet is saved. Hey, don't look at me. I didn't make these rules, okay? I don't even want this hair. Do you know how long ago I got rid of this hair? I have tried to cut it off. It was 15 when I had this hair. It grows right back. I gave up on Jesus, Al, a long time ago.
Just thinking outside the box here, do you have a map of the 6th floor?
The same map that you have.
The 1st floor, I mean? The bottom floor? Do you have a
No,
map
you
of
won't
that?
get to see the map until you actually get to that floor. And it's probably going to pretty much just be the same kind of looking thing as what this is. You'll have a general layout, and that's about it. The monsters and things that you're going to face are all going to be different. I know when I originally wrote this, when you were facing Linus, it was all like there was a lot of sound based things. When you were facing the one with the blanket, that was. Well, I started to go one way, but then decided it was too dark. But the other me has decided that's definitely the way to go. So when you're on the 4th floor, be careful of corners because they will jump out and they will try to snuff you to death with their blanket. Yeah, they'll hide in corners. They're like shadow things. I decided they were too dark, and I didn't want to go that dark. But the other me has decided that is the dark place to go. Did you ever play Manhunt on the PS2? Yeah, that's pretty much the 4th floor.
Is there a corporation?
There is. It is the Squim Conglomerate. Squim Conglomerate is. I mean, they don't have a set race. They're the ones that did the. They're the ones that did the gorilla people crawl, where they just made it be like a big battle royal, and Aurelians or something like that. But they didn't make very much money. So, and apparently with whatever happened with the crawl that Denneman was writing books about, they're afraid that they're not going to get to, so they're all jumping ahead and they're trying to gather all this stuff. And get the resources. And this was the best one that they could do, with what the Syndicate is allowing.
Are there showers?
Yeah, there's showers, there's bathrooms.
I'm going to go shower you off of me.
Okay.
I did my best to wipe it, but yeah, I go see if I have a bathroom.
Yeah, there's he's like, I can see that you all leveled up because the pallets on the floor that were straw have now turned into like the military costume. So at least you have a pillow and you're not on the floor. I'm pretty sure that the straw had fleas, so at least that's gone. So I'm glad you all have leveled up.
Our beds level up as
Yeah, the safe room will level up as you level up.
become more luxurious.
Yeah, unlike the regular crawl, you don't have to buy the upgrades. Just the higher level you are, the more things that become available. So once you hit like level 10, that's when you're going to be able to start crafting and stuff like that.
So proper bathroom.
Yeah, they're functional. I mean, it's a toilet. There's a shower. You can use the shower.
We need to open the boxes. I've got 6 boxes.
And just for the record, nobody touches my shampoo. I need it to maintain this. Otherwise, it gets completely unruly, and I can't have that.
Okay, Fabio.
Okay, so who wants to open boxes first?
I want to go. I have a bronze friend box. I'll have it.
A bronze friend box. All right. You get some healing rations. Basically, it's food that you eat, and it's a day's worth. And when you do, it will recover 2 health bars. It's basically trail mix. You have a whole bunch of trail mix because peanuts. Yes, because at the bottom of the Mall of America in the 80s, there was a theme park that was the Snoopy theme park. So this entire thing was based on that. Yes. It's different now. Now it's Nickelodeon. Now it would be much more of a mind-bending.
Oh man, that could get really creepy. Our next box is.
You also got a spell book. There's no spells in it, but you got a spell book that you can write your spells in, and you got 36 gold.
We all get.
No, this is just hers.
Box. They were all.
Yeah. Yep. I made a rolling thing. Okay, so your silver one. So you got 7 mana potions, a flask, and 3 crossbow bolts.
Yours box.
So you get a healing potion, a signet ring, and a grappling hook, and 25 gold. Oh, and your silver one had 330 gold in it.
The next one.
That one has 1,000 gold, and it has a gaudy like rapper's gold necklace.
Missed opportunity. It should have been a clock.
I invest.
It says this necklace is so that you can attach charms to it.
Okay. The next one is a bronze.
So you get a costume of Gargamel from the Smurfs,
The bad guy.
and you get 2 flasks of holy water
This is what I get.
and 23 gold.
Last box is a bronze.
You get a case of chalk and a miner's pick,
Okay.
which can be used as a weapon or to dig, and basically it does d6 damage. It is strength based, and 37 gold, if I didn't tell you that.
Miner's pick. What was the first thing?
A case of chalk.
Yeah, a case of chalk.
All right. The shower, I'm sure, is warm by now, and I head that way.
Okay. Your first one.
The bronze. I have 4 bronze. 1 is jewelry.
Okay, so you get a signet ring that basically what a signet ring is, it's something that a spell can be put into, but you have to find someone who can actually put the spell into it. Okay. So it just doesn't have a spell in it. Same as the spell book.
Okay.
And 29 gold. And your second bronze one, you get 73 gold and an iron pot. I'm not making that up. What you got?
Okay.
And then you had, how many more bronze ones did you have?
I have 1 regular bronze and then 1 jewelry bronze.
Okay, then you got 98 gold. And the jewelry one has gold manacles.
What am I going to use those for? Hey, you disobey the law? I'm going to lock you up with my gold manacles. Do they do anything special?
It doesn't say that they do. Basically, they're just gold handcuffs.
Great.
But they're really, thick. Nope. And in your last one, last bronze, you get 3 health potions and 2 mana potions and 2 gold. And did you have anything else?
Yes. So 3 of each. And how much gold?
2.
Okay. And then I had a gold jewelry box.
Let's do that in. So in that, you get a ring of the arms of Hadar, and it gives you the Arms of Hadar spell and 363 gold.
Okay. And a silver box.
And in the silver box is 732 gold and a mana potion.
Oh.
You had?
Yeah. 4 bronze, 2 silver. So
All right.
4 bronze.
So in the silver, you get a warhammer.
The video game?
No, like the hammer with a long stick with a pokey end and
And hammer. Has a Pokemon?
an actual warhammer. Yeah, it has one end that's a spike that's used to stab and pull off armor, and the other end is meant to ding it. The first of your bronze boxes.
2 silver.
Oh, you had 2 silver. You get 6 healing potions and some shiny robes that give you a +1 defense.
Plus 1 to awesomeness.
Yeah, or well, -1 damage basically. It increases your damage resistance. Okay, and then from your first bronze box, because that was your last silver one, right? Oh, and you got 523 gold out of that one, and 631 gold out of the other silver box. 31. A signet ring from the bronze box, 96 gold, and an attribute book, which, if you use it, you get to add 1 attribute point to whatever one you want, whatever stat. You get from your other bronze box.
Attribute?
A what?
Attribute?
Yes, like your stats.
Attribute?
Attribute.
Attribute.
Hey, it's Kentucky's a hard language. You'll get it. Don't worry.
What? Are we speaking syndicate common here?
From your next one, you get 65 gold,
A lot of gold here.
a whetstone,
I'm wet already.
a crowbar, and a spell book. And the spell book, the spell book actually has a spell in it called Sanctuary. From your third one, you get 69 gold,
69, dude.
and you get a fishing pole, and block and tackle, and an oar. Because someone's having fun with you.
Yeah, it's just bullshit. It's like, where's the rivers in this Mall of America? Anyways, and then the gold.
That was the 69. Did you have another one? Or was it all your...
Gold.
Oh, the gold loot box. Okay. You get a wooden staff that gives you the Calm Emotion spell. You get a Scar Maker's Dagger. Basically, whenever you attack someone with the Scar Maker's Dagger, you deal 1d4 points of damage, and it heals 1d8 points of damage. But everything it heals becomes a scar.
It heals me, but
No, it heals whoever you stab. If you stab yourself, you take 1d4 points of damage and then heal for d8 points of damage. If you stab someone else, they take 1d4 points of damage and then heal for 1d8 points of damage. Because someone is really trolling you.
you're really trolling me. I'm gonna stab.
It's the roll.
Texas is asleep. No, don't stab me.
All right. That was it? Oh, 1,557 gold from the gold box. I know.
1,000 gold.